Hey everyone, I'm JP, and in today's episode we're taking a quick look at 5 great games that are at new all-time low prices and all for less than $2 each. That means for $10 you could pick up the entire list and have hours of entertainment on our favorite hybrid console. If this happens to be your first time here, welcome, and if you have a good time, consider hitting that red button down below to join the family here at the channel. We'd love to welcome you, and it really helps keeping smaller channels like us heading in the right direction. And to the crew already here, welcome back my friends. Thanks as always for hanging out with us for a few minutes again today. Much love to you all, and as always, please leave me a comment to read down below. You know I enjoy hearing from the fam. Alright folks, and without any further ado, let's dive in and try to save some money. Stay safe out there, and please enjoy the video. Alright, we'll start off with Beat Cop. This is a single-player puzzle-style adventure game from 11-bit studios with a download size around 630 megabytes and a main campaign that should last roughly 8 to 10 hours to finish up. Now this game is a love letter to classic detective shows from the 80s and 90s, complete with the cheesy dialogue to match. It's a story of a cop that's been framed for murder and has to try to clear his name. There are tons of people to talk to, and each person you interact with can alter the ending drastically. You can choose to play by the book or take the law into your own hands, so to speak, and if you're interested in Beat Cop, be sure to pick it up before the sale ends on April 17th. It's marked down 87% to a new low of just $1.99. Blood Will Be Spilled is a single-player 2D strategy adventure game that will take roughly 5 to 6 hours to complete, and it has a download size around 2 gigabytes. In this one, players will assume the role of Jack, who's a bounty hunter on a path of revenge. This is an epic adventure with enough guns and melee weapons to keep even the most hardcore gamers satisfied. The voice acting was a particular highlight for us. It was top notch. Now this is another game like Fury Unleashed that looks like a comic book coming to life on the screen, only this one is more focused on calculated movement and strategic planning. If you're interested in Blood Will Be Spilled, make sure to check it out before the sale ends on April 4th. Right now it's marked down 87%, again to a new low of just $1.99. Next up we have Horn Knight. This is a single-player action platformer from 2 awesome studios with a download size just under 200 megabytes and a main story that should last maybe a bit over an hour, but the game was designed both for regular gamers with plenty of replayability in mind, as well as speedrunners, with the game self-contained and, as I said, clocking in just slightly over an hour. These Twitch platformers are becoming more and more popular, and this one goes for the 8-bit NES look with simple controls, one-button combat, and the much-needed air dash. There are more than 30 levels and an easy mode for younger or less experienced gamers, and if you like these challenging, quick-type response platformers, be sure to check out Horn Knight before the sale ends on April 8th. Right now it's marked down 67% to a new low of just $1.99. SturmFront: The Mutant War is an arcade-style shooter from Red Art Games with a download size around 500 megabytes and a campaign that, while it only lasts maybe a couple of hours, offers again plenty of replayability due to the arcade nature of the game. The game takes us back to 1984 and puts us in the wake of a massive plague that has wiped out humanity and left behind dangerous and hideous monsters, all itching to kill us. To solve the problem, an evil scientist has created synthetic humans to send into battle against the mutants in this amazing bullet hell style adventure. Now the game is definitely for mature audiences only, but if you like intense bullet hell style games, make sure to pick this one up before the sale ends on April 5th. Right now it's marked down 80%, again to an all-time low of just $1.99. Alright, and lastly we have This War of Mine, the Complete Edition. This is a single-player 2D strategy game, again from 11-bit studios, with a download size around 4 gigabytes and a main campaign that should last more than 15 hours to wrap up. In this one we play as a group of civilians trying to survive in the midst of a war raging on around us. It has a day and night cycle tied directly to the gameplay, and basically you're trapped inside during the day, and that's when you do all the building and management type stuff, and then at night you can send out survivors to do different missions or scavenge for supplies. This bundle includes the base game and all of the DLC, plus all of the enhancements as well, making this an excellent value at its current price. Right now, you can pick it up until April 17th, marked down 95% to an all-time low of just $1.99. Alright folks, that's going to end today's episode. It was just a quick video to show off a few games that are at new all-time low prices and budget friendly. I hope you enjoyed it and you know you're legendary if you made it this far, and if you'd like to see more great eShop deals, please click right here to see our longer episodes. Alright little man, take us home. Bye everyone.
That's all for today's list. We hope you liked the video. If you did, consider subscribing and liking down below. Okay, bye!